let's make some pancakes for breakfast. All right, so today I'm gonna make some pancakes, and first I'm gonna sift together all my dry ingredients in my bowl. I'm like doing this so it's like extra fluffy. You don't necessarily have to sift all your stuff. So I have my flour, and then I'm also gonna, I guess let me come back once I finish doing this. All right, so now that I have my flour sifted, I'm gonna also add in the sugar, and then I'm gonna add the salt, and then I'm also gonna add in my baking soda, and not baking soda, baking powder. I'm gonna add in these measurements in the caption so you guys don't have to worry about that right now. So I'm gonna get these added in. I'm gonna also sift these as well. Also, like, of course, if you don't want to sift everything and you just want to have your pancakes fast, you don't have to do all this, but I feel like this helps everything get extra fluffy since there's like no lumps or anything going into your batter. Next, we're just gonna whisk all of our dry ingredients together and set that to the side. We're also gonna need 1 egg for this recipe, along with a cup of milk and a vanilla. And I'm gonna mix all these together before I add them to the dry mixture. Now the next step, all you gotta do is mix in the wet mixture with the dry slowly. You definitely don't wanna over mix your batter, so I guess pancakes come out hard or something, I don't know. You just don't want to mix it. That's what you just gotta remember, don't do that. And that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna get started cooking them. And once you're done, the batter should look as something like this. Now I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit while I let my griddle heat up. I forgot one more ingredient. I just needed to add some melted butter into this batter as well. Yeah, just make sure you don't forget your ingredients. I went and measured and melted this out in the microwave, and then I forgot it was in there. But yeah, now we're just gonna let that sit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and melt some butter to add to my skillet. Now that it's all heated up, I think I put way too much butter on this thing. But we're gonna melt all this on here. I went ahead and added the pancake batter to this so it's easier to manage pouring onto here, and we're gonna go ahead and cook some pancakes. It's really easy. All right, so these are about time to flip, and this is where it's always like a little more. Ooh, okay. Okay, got it. And I made this one a little too big. But yeah, I feel like every time I make pancakes, the first batch is always like super light, but then the second batch likes to get a little more golden. All right, let's see how this last batch looks. Okay, I don't know. I normally don't put butter on the skillet whenever I make my pancakes, so I was trying a little something different today. Maybe I don't have this hot enough, but I'm gonna put a picture of how I typically like my pancakes to look. But I was trying to get those like crispy edges that a lot of people really like, to see how that is, because typically I like them more like pancakes that look like they come from IHOP, but I'm sure these will be good too. But I don't know if y'all know how to get those crispy edges. I think I'm like part way there. Maybe I don't have this hot enough, or maybe yeah, I think I probably don't have it hot enough, or I'm not letting it sit on there long enough. Who knows? But I feel like these pancakes are gonna be good regardless. Okay, I think I did it. I just put the heat up higher and it worked. So I guess don't be scared of heat, but don't put it too high that you burn your pancakes. So here's the finished product. So if you guys make these, I hope you enjoy them. But me, I'm about to go eat breakfast. So I'm gonna see y'all later.